Hi, I'm Deborah. I'm with Desert to Forest Arts, and today I will be teaching you how to make these peacock feather earrings. What you will need to make these earrings are the strand feathers of a peacock feather. You will need earring hoops, jump rings, crimp beads, and the beads of your choice. You will also need beads that have a large opening in order to fit all the feathers through this end. You will also need sinew and some pliers. You will need some, I use E6000 glue, but you can use the glue of your choice. Okay, the first thing you need to do is get 40 of the peacock feathers. You can get more or a little less, but I find that 40 is good. You take your sinew and you want to wrap it around the feathers very tightly. The tighter the better. If you don't do them tight enough, you could lose some of your feathers. I make sure that I get the little tail part of the sinew in there so that it doesn't hang out at the bottom of the bead. When you've wrapped it all around, you take the needle and you go through the top part of the sinew. It will be a little tight, which is good. It means you did a good tight job. You then pull the sinew down out of the way because you don't want to cut that off, but you do want to cut off the top of the feathers so that they're not sticking out of the top part of your bead. And there you have it. You have the first part done to get ready to put the feathers into your beads. Okay, so the next step would be to bead your feathers. You want to put the big opening of the bead through and slide your feathers through and see if that looks good, and I think that looks very good. So then you just pull it back some, and you take your glue, and you don't want to put a lot of glue because you don't want it oozing out everywhere, but you want to make your feather just like a little more secure so it will stay. And you just put a little bit of glue there, and then put your bead back through, and sometimes you have to twist it a little bit, and there you go. You've got your first bead on. You can decorate with any kinds of beads that you would like, how many you would like. It's really up to you and how creative you want to get with this. And there you go. You have your beads on your feather. I would put this aside for a little bit and let the glue dry, and then we'll go on to finishing the earring off. Okay, so now we're ready to do the final part of our earring. What we're going to do is, with the beading needle, we're going to take a crimp bead and put it through the sinew, and then we're going to take a jump ring. We want to have the jump ring, the part that opens up at the top, because we will be opening that jump ring up later to put the earring through. So you run your sinew through the jump ring, and then you run it back through the crimp bead. Now what you want to do is you want to pull the crimp bead as tight down to the beads as you can because you want it to be snug. Okay, and when you got that there, you're then going to take your plier and you're going to smash the crimp bead. You're going to put it down real tight. You're going to then take your beading needle and you're going to thread the sinew back down through the rest of the beads. You want to do that to, get rid of your sinew, to hide it in a neat way. You just pull that back down through. And then now we're ready to cut our sinew off. This is our extra sinew. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take our pliers again, and we are going to open up the jump ring so that we could put our earrings through it. Let me open that a little more. What we want to do is we want to open it like we're opening a door. We don't ever want to pull our jump rings apart. You'll warp them if you do that. And so we're going to put it back in. We go back and forth, make sure we have it really good. And there you have it. You've made your first earring. We hope you enjoy your earrings. Thank you for watching. From all of us here at Desert to Forest,